Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are well. Yeah, this was a track I listened to last weekend when I was actually away and we didn't have the Sunday session. Got a bit of a holiday, and of course, I went to listen some music. And yeah, a DJ closed Quest actually closed this set and closed the day one of the festival with this song. And not really my usual stuff, but I think as a closing track, it works really well. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Welcome to the new people that are joining us. We are more and more each week. I just look at the Discord channel and I see almost 1,000 people. We are like at 930. Yeah, it's amazing. So we have lot of new people joining us every week on this session as well. Basically, what we're doing is we are reviewing submission from you guys. So you have 24 hours window, a little bit more on the weekend because we opened the submission already on Friday. And then we pick some tracks to all listen together. People are typing in the chat if they have any comments. I also give you some maybe few advice or yeah, or anything that I could note on your track. At the end of the session, we elect the track of the session, and as well as publishing the track the next day on our social. We also ask you if you want to have this track included in the Get Discovered playlist. This playlist is sent at the end of the month to Josh and other DJs. We just started to do that last month, and we will send the playlist of last month next week. You will get notified. Everyone will know. I mean, you probably already know if you were picked. I see a few members that were picked. You can also have the chance to get included in this playlist if via the track feedback section. That's the new thing. So every time you use a token to send us a track, if we feel me or Jebali that your track is worth to be included, we notify you. You just have to approve, and yeah, it goes there. Yeah, without further ado, we will start. I selected just as a note because we have more and more news users submitting, but we also want to give a lot of space for the people that come here as regularly. So I will pick only four new people that have submitted a track today. Yeah, and then after that, it's going to be regular. So if you're regular, don't worry. There is a chance that you get picked a little bit later on. We heard we heard you before. Here we go with the first submission I have is needs water.
Hey, hey Samuel, that's me.
Hey Connor,
How you doing?
great, nice to meet you. First
Nice
time
to
with
meet
us,
you.
right?
Yeah, that's right. It is.
Fantastic. Where are you tuning in from?
London. I'm based in
London.
London. Yeah.
And have you been producing for a long time?
Not super long, probably like 2 years, a little bit less than 2 years.
2
So
years. Yeah, still pretty
yeah,
new. Still pretty new,
still pretty
absolutely.
new. Yeah.
And you've joined SYNTHO recently, or
Yeah, like less than a month, a few weeks, I think. Yeah.
okay, fantastic. Are you taking part of the competition that we are running this month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've started.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
I'm really looking forward to hear the submission. I think we will have so many, but yeah, it's really exciting. Okay, let's have a listen to your track and then we continue chatting after. Let's go.
Cool.
Great stuff, man. Really like the bass on this.
Yeah,
And yeah, the cool vocals and stuff. Yeah, it works. I think it would work really well in a DJ set context. Simple arrangements, not so many different phases, but yeah, that's sometimes it's just what you need. So yeah, great stuff.
cool. Thanks for that. Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Uh, just a few things, you got like some cool elements. For example, here you have like a little acid bit, I think, and here an organ or the other way around. And I was wondering why did you not try to have a section where you actually combine the two in a question and answer manner?
Yeah, I think I did in a few like the times where I was playing around and I don't know, I didn't love how it sounded. I think I left it. But yeah, I could give it a go again.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely sometimes don't be too rigid with the patterns, right? Don't
Yeah,
try to just put the exact two same pattern together. Try to, if you have to modify even both pattern for them to fit, but they naturally have different texture. This one is a bit tune higher, and
yeah,
so I could hear them really, like this, no, no, like
yeah,
hear them like really well played together. And I think it would be fantastic to have a section where like, yeah, you have them both, and I think that could reinforce the sense of progression in the track. Yeah, just a
cool.
suggestion, but I think that's definitely worth looking into. Eventually, if I want to talk about the mix down, I don't say so much, but I think the kick drum, you can maybe shelves a little bit of the knocking and the clicking part of the kick to make it a
Okay,
little bit less punchy. It's great that it gets through, but you can make the whole thing sounds a little bit rounder. Still having some punch, right? But just a tiny bit. I think it will see it's even better.
okay, cool.
And eventually, you have space also for more, yeah, cymbals, whether it's hats, rides, whatever. Can definitely maybe add an extra layer as the track progress.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Appreciate that.
Great, man.
Thanks a lot.
Stay with us. Track of the session. You're definitely in the mix, man.
Amazing. Thanks a lot, Samuel. Appreciate it.
Welcome. Next up, I have Ollie. Ollie, are you here with us? You can eventually type in the chat if you don't have a mic. If not, I will go to the next section. Yes, I don't have a mic. Okay, no worry. I'm gonna play your song and maybe we can exchange a message in the meantime. Let's go. man. Really nice for submission. I wish we could speak together, but yeah, I think the sound design of the track and the groove is really good. Uh, my favorite part of the track is actually like in the breakdown. And the reason is like I felt in this part there's less going on, and the question answer and the space in between the elements is not as rush as inside the track here, and is more clear and easier to identify. And you even have like this little ear candy element, like it's like ding, 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 that they have their own space. And why is here? I feel that sometimes the relationship, especially between like the main chord stab and the bass, like the groove could slightly, I think it's just about patterns, and especially maybe try to maybe you can strip down some notes to have a bit more space between everything. I think you will gain in clarity without changing the whole track. But just these few tweaks. Like it's really about pattern, but really, really great stuff. I like the swing of the drums. Really cool, man. Well done. And hopefully next time we can have a chat together. Um, Next up, I have Kitso. Is Kitso around? No chance. All right. All right. Next up, I have Coca. I think you here.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Very, very good. Where are you tuning in from?
So I'm in London, but I'm just here right now for music school, but I'm originally from LA.
You originate from LA, and you're at music school?
Yeah, I'm going to Point Blank.
Oh, great. Yeah, it's also about electronic music, right?
Yeah. They have like vocal production and some other stuff, but yeah, a lot of DJ and dance music stuff.
Okay, great. Fantastic. Wow. And you've been producing for a while?
I would say like about a year seriously, but like maybe 3 years on and off a bit total.
Great, great. And can I ask you what's your influence at the moment? Do you have like any artist that you really rate or you associate with in terms of sound or what you would like to produce?
Um, I would say that mostly right now I've been doing a lot of like tech house, minimal tech, a bit of UKG influence even before I came to London. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of still finding my sound. So if you look at like the two songs that I've released, they're both pretty different from one another, and this one's even different as well. So um, I don't know. I'm influenced a lot by, I don't know if I'm saying this right, like Riordan, like Vocoder. I definitely like the more intense kind of aggressive tech house right now, but obviously like on the minimal end, Josh Baker is definitely an influence, as I'm sure is for most of the people in here. So.
Cool. And I listened to your track before quickly. I always check the submission first. And I wanted to ask you, I noticed you have a vocal in this track. And is the vocal something you sample or something you're singing yourself?
No, definitely not me singing. It's from Sample Focus, which is where what's his name? It's where the guy from Acting Tough got his sample from. So
Okay.
that's why you probably see a very similar sound.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, I think there's some parts of the vocal that I was a bit like, I think they were like a little bit like, I don't know. I was not super comfortable with, but I'm gonna play the whole thing, and yeah, yeah, let's go. I think it has a lot of potential, to be honest. Re and it's true. I noticed that it's the same vocalist from the famous track we hear all summer. Really, really, really cool stuff. I really like the look good part of the vocal. I think it's very, very catchy. I would focus on that part of the vocal. I think that's there is definitely that's the really the banging part of the track, and I think it has a lot of potential. It definitely, yeah. I mean, I guess you played around with the vocal, but the way that part is really really strong, and my advice would be really to focus on this. I think the instrumentation is amazing, the chord sample, the whole rhythm, really lot of things to like on this track.
Thank
Did you
you.
have
I'm
any questions?
curious. Yeah, I mean, I what's funny is I made like I don't know, probably this is probably like version 8 or 9 that I did of the song. I originally started out with the sample of the vocals, and I played around sampling different kind of phrases and words from it, and originally had definitely more of like a tech house driven version, and then realized I should strip it back to let the vocals breathe a bit and let that sort of be the focus. But I mean, if anyone, but especially you, have any tips as to sort of how to kind of elevate this track, I would love to get it to a point of hopefully being ready to release as soon as possible, because I've just been working on it for so long. But I don't feel like it's ever been quite like, oh, this is the one.
Yeah, it's difficult with this type of track. Like for me, I prefer when there's a little bit more of a beat, you know? Like I think there is like a lot of time of breaks compared to beat, but I guess this is even more like a streaming version than the DJ version, and you start with that. So yeah, then there's definitely some mix down. I don't know if you usually handle this part, or like if you do everything, but yeah, definitely once the mix down is really in place, for that we can help you. Like we have more time to analyze everything if you send it for the track feedback. Yeah, my advice was like to, pay attention if you're okay with like, every word in the track and stuff, considering you want to have it like maybe on a big stage and be able to be heard by many, many people. So, but yeah, apart from that, I think the idea is absolutely great. And yeah, I think,
Awesome. Thank you so much.
yeah, cheers. But thanks for passing by. And please, if you want more, more things technical, we're happy to listen to the track on the track feedback section.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And stay with us, track of the week, track of the
Got it.
session. Next, I have Hey Wayek. Hey Wayek, are you here with us? No. All right. I'm gonna go to the next one. Cesar, how are you, man? No, Mike. I think last time it was the same. All right. So if you don't have a mic, I'll play your track and we continue chatting.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, I just had to go to the other room, but no, my mic's working.
okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you?
Very good. Remind us where you tuning in from.
I'm in Italy right now, visiting some family, North Italy.
Okay, fantastic. All right, let's go. Let's have a listen. super solid, man. The mid
Thank you.
sound, the bass line, the different layers, the sound, it works really, really well together. Definitely, it's already club ready for a set. Have you sent your music to DJs before?
Yeah, so this one I haven't really sent out yet, but it did get picked up by a label for my first release, I think. It'll be coming out on a EP. And yeah, like
Wow.
since I submitted it, yeah.
Congratulations. Have you released before? Or is it going to be your first EP, you said?
Yeah, it'll be my first release. So yeah,
Can you share the label yet? Or we need
I'm
to
not
wait
sure.
a
I
bit?
haven't signed an NDA, so I don't know
Okay.
how it works.
Okay, don't worry. You when you get closer to the release, you let us know. But yeah,
For sure.
this definitely, I could tell you, and it's definitely ready to be released. Yeah, I mean, if I had to be picky and suggest one thing, it would be in this section here where you have the lead sound. It's a very high pitch resonance lead.
Mhm.
And for that, I would try to some kind of have a modulation, maybe when it goes before it goes back into this pad and keys climbing up here. Maybe when you merge the two, maybe you could just like slightly filter it, or it gets a little bit, tiring, especially this kind of resonant sound. So because it lasts a long time,
Mhm.
maybe I would look into somehow, if you could tame it at some point, not to have it for too long of a period.
Okay. Yeah, maybe like even like messing with some filter automation or things like that.
Yeah, is either filter automation, either like just cutting his lens a little bit, having something to cover it up, or to replace it. But yeah, it's great.
Cool. Thank you
Well,
so
well
much.
done, man. Stay with us, track of the session.
Cool, for sure. Yeah.
Next up, the return of Genro, if he's here with us. No, maybe no chance.
Yep, I'm here.
Lorenzo,
Hey, how's it going?
how are you, man? You're
Good,
not on the
good.
sofa today.
Nah, I'm at the desk.
You're at the desk. All
Yep.
right, great. Man, it's great to hear some new music from you. I think it's been a while, huh?
Yeah,
You won the last competition, I think, which was on the first one we've done in a long time, and a couple of track of the session as well, no? Maybe one or two time. I'm right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is it gonna be the third one? Let's see. Let's go. Even the outro is really cool, man.
Thank
Working
you.
on the details.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Really, the modulation on the bass, when you turn the cutoff off just
yeah,
here, and you bring in those stabs keys. Yeah, I think it's wonderful. I would not change a thing. At the very beginning, I was like, okay, here, I feel like here, like it's a little bit the same section as here, but then I
hmm
noticed you added a ride.
yeah, yeah. And the right pattern switched to a little bit.
Yeah, so I said, okay, he still makes some changes. So like
Yeah,
I really can't say anything. No, it's great. I mean, on production, the quality of the production is really high level, man. When is your release? What's the news? Do you have something signed?
no, I don't. I just sent this one out on Friday, so not the best timing to send the track out, but
Not the best timing, no.
uh,
Not the best
I
timing.
I think Solomon downloaded it, so that's kind of sick.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's really sick. I would
yeah,
not necessarily think of him as a DJ that play that,
yeah,
but I'm not really in touch of what he does at the
yeah,
moment. So, but
yeah,
yeah, definitely. Because I'm sure there's many, also even like a little bit underground DJs would like to play this. There's definitely,
yeah,
I see a picture of yourself mixing with vinyl. I'm sure
yeah,
a lot of DJ that
yeah.
play with vinyl could be happy
Yeah.
to play this
Yeah,
game.
well, one of my friends played it in Argentina Friday night, and he said it went well. So,
I'm sure, man. I'm sure. Yeah, you need to be discovered. That's why I want to add your track to the Get Discovered playlist because definitely it has great potential. Um, Continue like this. I'm sure great things are coming for you.
thank you, I appreciate it.
And yeah, but I can see you're working so hard, man. You make already bangers, but you still at it. So yeah, fantastic. Stay tuned.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up I have BFG. Are you here with us? The return of Pete. I see you in the Zoom session, but maybe
Hello, yes, I'm here.
okay. Hi Pete. How are
I've
you?
managed. I'm right.
You manage. You at work?
Uh, I'm not at home. I'm actually just making dinner
Oh, all right, all right. Well,
while
let's
while I'm listening to this. So that's
okay,
why I
okay,
was
okay.
rushing to the phone.
Don't miss the dinner.
No,
Continue
that's
your
right.
job and
It's a dessert now.
it's a dessert. Oh, you're making
Yeah,
dessert for yourself.
yeah,
That's nice. That's gourmet. Yeah, you should treat yourself. You're right. Um,
exactly. I went
uh,
to I went to No Art yesterday, so definitely need that treatment today.
oh no, there was a big party with the boys, and it was there like their party or
Yeah, it was the No Art event in Liverpool. The
that must be
full day,
big.
full day from 12 till 11. Oh, it was brilliant. Honestly, they get Rulli, K King, Frankie Rizzardo, and
Oh,
Rossi, Toman, and
wow.
another at the end. Oh my God,
It's
it
a
was brilliant.
festival.
Brilliant. Yeah, 1 day festival.
You came back with inspiration
Absolutely.
and the hangover?
No, no, I was driving.
No. Perfect. What a day then. Um, let's play your track and we continue chatting. Let's go.
All right, let's get on with this. All right, let's get on with this.
And you're ready to flow.
I lost you for a minute.
Let's get on with this. All right, let's get on with this.
And you're ready to flow.
listen, Pete, joke apart. This section of your track, for, for me, this section of the track is like, should be here, should be at the beginning. I mean, after 1 minute,
Right.
and
Yeah.
should be the base of the track. And you build upon that, you know?
Cool.
I feel that before it's cool, but it's a little bit like too stripped down. And definitely when you're here,
More groovy.
I lost you for a minute, you know, with the phone call there that you,
Yeah.
because you say that it was right in time, you know,
Yeah.
and definitely when you say that it didn't feel out of touch because there is some space in the frequency range where it's almost like, you know, the way the bass is filtered and other element of filter, there is some space. So I mean, you don't have to record your voice, but it could work, you know, if you record a vocal or if you have fun. I think there is a tutorial on the platform from Litmus, and he's like doing things with his phone and recording thing, and I think that would be the perfect track to do that, especially with what happened now in real time and like you know bringing. I know from before that you sometimes use a lot of different vocal inspiration from other track, but I think that you could definitely make this one personal by you know especially with this freaky style of this track with like, you know, that hook that you gave us or anything else that comes to your mind.
I actually did lost you for a minute. I was trying to switch on the camera and just Zoom went off.
Yeah, but I lost you for a minute. This sounds a perfect hook for a house track. Yeah.
I have to go back through the session when you upload it and just see where that actually happened.
Andy was here in the session, is gonna record this
Yeah,
this
exactly.
you have the
So
record on YouTube. So you can go back, check it
rip it.
out.
Rip it
And,
from the YouTube.
I'll take it from there. That will be so funny. But
Brilliant.
yeah,
Oh,
for me, definitely there's a really cool groove here.
so use that as a base. Cool.
I lost you for a minute. You know? Good stuff.
Oh, thank you. I actually sent it for the feedback
Yeah, I see.
before,
Emma
and
is now in the title of the track.
yeah, and that part was added when she mentioned like we should have added more like a percussive element.
No, but it's really cool. But for me, I mean, it's cool before, but there's so much space. So, you know,
Yeah,
you could try to have another go. Sometimes it's good you open another session. Of course, you duplicate the project, so you can always back to the previous version, but and take this as a loop and build upon that,
cool.
build on top of that.
Awesome. How you feel the relation between the bass and the rest of it?
I think here it works because before the bass is really muffled. So this type of bass is calling for other element to be added to
Right.
have different layers. Otherwise, it sounds a bit like it missing frequencies, you know, and like it feels a little bit too empty.
Right.
If you want to have just bass and groove, usually you need to have your bass that it sounds a bit more open.
Yeah.
But this is fantastic. I love tracks like this, but just yeah, I think you have another session in it, definitely.
I will definitely give it.
And maybe a vocal. Thanks for passing by. I have so many submission. I need to
Thank you so
continue.
much.
Cheers, Pete, and have a nice
Cheers, mate.
dessert. Next up, Alex.
Hi guys,
Hi, Alex. How are you?
good and you?
Very good. Remind me where you're tuning in from.
From Paris.
Oh, sorry, from Paris.
Yeah.
Okay, I play your track. I want to play a couple more, so we're gonna speed up a bit. Let's go.
makes you move. This funk makes you move. It's oh so smooth. This funk makes you move. This funk makes you move. It's oh so smooth. This funk makes you move. It's oh so smooth. This funk makes you move. It's oh so smooth. This funk makes you move. Let's look at the funk. This funk makes you move. It's oh so smooth. This funk makes you move. It's oh so smooth. This funk makes you move. Makes you move. It's oh so smooth. Let's look at the
Alex, it's a banger, man. Really well
Thanks.
done. The mix down, the composition, all the sound. Obviously, the sirens is gonna get the crowd going. The groove is tough. Yeah, this is club ready. Did you send it to DJs already?
Yeah, actually, I made it like 1 year ago,
Oh,
and
okay.
it was supported by Gaskin. I got a few videos from him playing it.
I'm not
Uh,
surprised.
in Amnesia, and other clubs across Europe. And it recently got supported by Chopper, Waldish, Elia Jaya, and a few more DJ.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised. For me, it's fantastic. If I had anything, I think
This funk makes you move. Let's look at the funk. This funk makes you move. It's oh so smooth. This funk makes you move.
yeah, I think the first time when you add that, it's the first time here when you add another organ on top, right? Like
Yeah,
this lead organ. I would add it without the vocal because I think you still like the energy will still be high without the vocal, and then save the vocal for that part. I think you already have a vocal, but just so when you do it again with the organ and the vocal, it's completely new. You know what I mean?
yeah.
To hold it off a little bit before, also because the vocal is amazing, but it's always like if you can have it as almost as less as possible, you're gonna maximize the impact.
Yeah,
But I mean,
yeah,
obviously the vocal, the track is working really well. Huh? I'm just like, some stuff that comes to my mind.
yeah. I wanted to add the every element at the same time, but yeah, I think it was like one of my big struggle, like not adding every element of the track at the same time. But yeah, I'm trying to improve.
Because let's listen carefully.
It's oh so smooth. This funk makes you move. This funk makes you move. It's oh.
You see this section, I think you don't need the vocal here. And you can wait until the top, yeah, the stop
It's oh so smooth.
the top stab,
Yeah,
is
you're right.
going away, and then now you put the full vocal to kind of like, replace the stab, and then later on in the track, bam, the two together. Then
Yeah,
you really have like a build up, even if it's like a toolish track, still feel like like it's growing nicely.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That's the way I'll do it. But fantastic tune. Stay with us, you guys. Every session you make it hard for me to do the track of the session, and this one is definitely a candidate. So yeah, stay tuned. We do a few more tracks, and then we elect the track. Next up, I have Mario Grebelski. Mario,
Yes,
are
man.
you
How's it
here with
going?
us? How are you, Mario?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good, man. I'm just packing right now because I'm about to head to the airport in 2 hours. So, but I want to make sure I
Well,
could
we
join this
don't
session.
disturb you, I hope.
No, 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 no. I
It's
got some time.
okay. Okay, all right, all right. But fantastic. Let's listen to the track and we continue chatting after.
She got glitter on her dress, says she dancing for the night. Got the lights on her skin, yeah, it's shining in the light. Can I pull you to the floor? Can I pull you to the side? She said, maybe if the rhythm hit me right tonight. I don't glitter on her dress, says she dancing for the night. Got the lights on her skin, yeah, it's shining in the light. Can I pull you to the floor? Can I pull you to the side? She said, maybe if the rhythm hit me right tonight. I don't glitter on her dress, says she dancing for the night. Got the lights on her skin, yeah, it's shining in the light. Can I pull you to the floor? Can I pull you to the side? She said, maybe if the rhythm hit me right tonight. I don't write 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 tonight. I don't write
Man, it's really, really catchy. It's
Yeah, the
as
vocal,
no,
right?
it's not only the vocal. Don't like. I can imagine you didn't sing it, but
No.
it's not only the vocal. It's musically it's really good. The arrangement is great, and even if the vocal does a lot, um, you were clever because you didn't overdo it with the vocal. I thought like, okay, you're gonna put it again in the break, and like it would have been great because the vocal is fantastic, but you hold it. This is what we talked about before. You have a great part, but you make it even better because you don't give it easily, and like people were like want it, and even here I could have had like a section here of the vocal that you had before, but yeah, it's fantastic. Um, Few things came to my mind. Maybe the kick drum.
I don't write tonight. I don't write tonight.
I like sometimes the kicks like sounds a little bit deeper, you know. It's quite really on the punch, but
Hmm.
it's gonna work well on the dance floor. It's all about taste, you know. But yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds great. Here, maybe the pad and the lead, maybe I would like the pad in the back, I
Hmm.
will filter it and I will give it resonance just under the frequency of the lead because I feel like it's a bit crowded, you know, in terms of high
Yeah.
frequency here. And also here it gets really crowded. So pay attention of like, especially the higher the frequency range, the less you should crowd it, you know,
Hmm. Yeah.
in
Yeah.
terms of
Keep it a bit
synths,
more
you
tame.
know. Otherwise, it can
Yeah.
get a little bit too it can hear it's like yeah it's get a bit unpleasant if it's too much frequency or clashing in that area, so pay attention to
Yeah.
that, like mix down stuff. Either you can sometimes you really don't want you really want the two to sit, you can use like you know some ducking side chain VST like track spacers, things like this works well.
Yeah, yeah, I always do. Like, I always focus on like getting all the lows out of the way. That sometimes, like, especially if I throw two or three synths together, I think I need to do the same with like the mids and high mids as well, probably.
Yeah, I mean, for me filtering is always it's helps you so much for mixdown, you know, when like, you know,
Mm.
you can change the frequency range of each element as you add them, and it's really helpful. But yeah, fire track, I think everybody was vibing in the chat. Stay with us, track of the session. You make my life difficult. I thought like it would be easy, but it's not. Stay with us. I do one more track.
Thanks, man.
Fiona.
Appreciate it.
Hello, how are you?
How are you, Fiona? I saw you were sitting patiently until the end,
Oh, I thought the
and
number
yeah.
player is going to run out of time, but you might need to refresh the page on that one actually.
Ah, you were producing the whole time, and
No, no,
like,
no. Before the session, I've spent this track came together quite quick, and then it went through the feedback system, and I've tried to make the
okay.
changes, but it's just been difficult. Anyway, you can give me some more
It,
suggestions.
it is always difficult, even after it never gets easy when you have like a track and you have it so much in your head and you're like sometimes it's that's why so many times we just go to the next track, but it's also good to go to the
Yeah,
next track anyway. But yeah, okay, let's have a listen. And I haven't heard it before. I mean, anyway, you refreshed it, but yeah, let's go.
perfect.
Really good groove. I like the idea. That's my type of tune. Yeah, it still feels a bit like a draft. I
Mm.
know what you mean. I think um, for me, I think the drums could be more present. I would definitely, for me, I would definitely, for example, here. I think if you have like a big open hat, I mean, I don't know if it's your style, but I think there's definitely you could add some layers of drums if you want to keep it super loopy and hypnotic and focus on the groove. I would do a bit more. I think you definitely have some space because the drums are a bit undermixed. Like what you hear
Mm.
the most is the shaker.
Right, okay. Yeah, it feels like it's got some,
It's shaker heavy.
it's not, it needs to be carried along a bit more. Like,
Affection are good, but like yeah, it's very you have this really high frequency shaker, or I think you might have two, or even if it's some hats, but this sounds very high. And I think I would like to have like a cymbal, like an open hat 909, even
yeah,
maybe pitch down that kind of come and balanced everything, you know?
yeah,
Don't know if that
yeah, I
makes
get what you
sense.
mean. It felt sounds a bit, it sounds a bit clean and too crisp almost.
Yeah,
Yeah, that kind of
yeah.
thing.
I think a 909 hat. Luke agrees as well. Luke is a great producer, so you could take his advice if he second me on that. That's a good sign. Yeah, I think an open hat and definitely ends. I would suggest even more modulation on this paddish and this chord. I think there's definitely they sound a bit thin, like it's
Yeah,
already filtered. I wish there was something bigger, or that you make another one that sound bigger and that give you more room to really filter it creatively. You can go look into like different type of filters. Doesn't really need to be an open one. You can like there's a lot of like creative devices that have some weird curve, and you can make some sweeps on it, and that to really like take you somewhere.
yeah, I need to have another go at this one. Probably need to have a few weeks off it and then come back to it, work on something else and then come back. Fresh
This
idea.
is a great thing to do. Absolutely. I do that myself. I always do that. Sometimes you're like too much into it.
Yeah.
Go make another track, get your head somewhere else. When you come back to it, like and try not to listen to it for 2 weeks. That's the hardest
Yes.
part because it's really when you stop completely listening to it, and even 2 weeks is not that much. Like you don't listen to it for 1 month. When you come back to it, you're like, okay, that was the problem.
I'll do that. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. I've got some things to work on.
A pleasure to listen to your music all the time. Okay, guys, it's time for the track of the session, and we got a couple of content there today. Uh, my life is very hard right now. Just gonna have a reminder of all of this. Coca was a great, like the hook of the vocal. I really, really like it with the drums. I think it definitely has something there. Hawaii was not there. Strat was great though. Cesar, big banger of the session. Uh, stuff. General, of course, the master. This one I'll be happy to play myself. This was great. We got like an idea for a vocal. Alex, a banger is already like proved at at Amnesia, so we know it's a banger. Mario. Mario is was so catchy, man, this track. Man, you know what? I mean, I have to leave it to one track. So I think I give it to Mario because it's the catchiest one. Not because the General's track was amazing. Cesar track was amazing. I feel Cesar, you didn't got it last time as well because there was somebody else. So poor you because you really have strong submission, man. But I think this time we give it to Marco. I mean, Alex obviously has the track being played a lot. Guys, send me your track for feedback because then I might also like, add them. If you really want your track like Cesar or Alex to be added to the playlist, send it to us in a track feedback and we'll make a note and add your track as well. But yeah, for today, it's gonna be Mario tonight. Let's play it again.
She said, maybe if the rhythm hit me right tonight. I don't hit her on a dress, said she's dancing for the night. Got the lights on the skin, yeah, it's shining in the light. Can I pull you to the floor? Can I pull you to the side? She said, maybe if the rhythm hit me right tonight. I don't hit her on a dress, said she's dancing for the night. Got the lights on the skin, yeah, it's shining in the light. Can I pull you to the floor? Can I pull you to the side? She said, maybe if the rhythm hit me right tonight. I don't write tonight. I don't write tonight.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Great work, everybody. Fantastic to join you guys. Sorry it was 1 hour late. This evening I was going back from a flight and couldn't do the session earlier. Yeah, looking forward to see all of you back on Wednesday if you can make it. We are always here, almost 1,000 in the Discord. I can't wait. I think we're gonna break. We're gonna break the 1,000 this week. Bye bye. See you all on Wednesday or before on track feedback and on Discord. Ciao ciao.